Hi writers! I am so excited for you in Writing Workshop over the next few days because you are going to write your best book ever. Now I'm sure that you have written some books, but over the next few days, what I'd like for you to do is to do your very, very best work in creating your best book ever. Let's spend some time thinking about what it would look like or what you would do as a writer if you were writing your best book ever. Something that you do in Writing Workshop is you turn and talk to a buddy. Now before you move, let me just explain how this will look. You're going to set knee to knee and eye to eye with one person who is on the carpet near you. You will just simply turn so that you're facing one another, knee to knee and eye to eye. Would you go ahead and do that right now? Turn knee to knee and eye to eye. All right, turn back to me and we're going to practice this in a minute. So we're thinking about writing the best book ever. And what I'd like for you to do is turn and talk to a partner and tell them what you are going to do as a writer to write the best book ever. Go ahead and turn and talk, sitting knee to knee and eye to eye. So for me, when I'm trying to write my best book ever, one of the things that I spend a lot of time doing is making sure it makes sense. Like I try to tell either the whole story or enough information that people can understand and that my book makes sense. And so I wrote that on a sticky note. I wrote, make sense. And I'm going to go ahead and put it up here on our chart. I imagine some of the things that you were saying when you were turning and talking, because I've listened to other kids talk about this before, is you may have said that it's really important for your illustration to fill the page. So I wrote that, fill the page, and we can put it here on our chart. Somebody, I bet, mentioned how if you're writing the best book ever, then it's important that you use spaces between your words because this is how people are able to read it. And we want people to read our books if they're the best book ever. In one classroom that I've been in, they have a whole wall called Wow Words. And one time a student told me that, you know, if you're writing the best book ever, that you should use wow words, that you should really use words that paint a picture in the reader's mind. So how about you? What are some things that you can add to the chart in your classroom? I'm sure that your teacher has some sticky notes and you can write your thoughts. What are you going to do either to make your book so that it's easy to read, so that the story is told in the best possible way? What are you going to do as a writer to write the best book ever? Will you go ahead and write that on a sticky note so that you can collect your thoughts in your classroom too? So for the rest of Writing Workshop today, you're going to get started on your best book ever. I went ahead and grabbed my supplies. I have my colored pencil and my pencil and the book that I'm planning on writing. I also grabbed my writing folder. So I have a place to put it, to put my book at the end of workshop so that it won't get torn or smudged. So you'll want to gather your supplies and find a place to work today for Writing Workshop. But something else that you will find in your classroom are these inspiration boxes, because as you're getting ready to write your best book ever, you may need to take some time to think of an idea. So in your classroom, you'll have these boxes that just have some books and materials in them that will maybe inspire you as a writer.